think it's just too much. Like, the sensitivity level is too much for me. Bring it down.
Get your money, sis, fuck a hater. Get your money, sis, get your weight up. Making money move, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, it's all about the cream and getting money, sis. Get your money, sis, fuck a hater.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to 2 Cent Tuesdays with Jenny, where you will be getting my unsolicited, unapologetic opinion about what's going on in the world today. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a new video. And you might as well go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. I'm just noticing that this generation is getting more sensitive by the day. So I want to get into that a little bit. Now, today, which is Monday, you guys are watching this on Tuesday, but today, a young lady took to Twitter in response to HBO's Insecure. You guys know the show by beautiful, talented Issa Rae. I have not started watching the season yet, so no spoilers here. But apparently, Amanda Seales' character Tiffany, she is playing a character where she was a soror and she had a badge, or she was wearing something that represented an actual sorority. And this young lady, apparently she's pledged, and she felt like it was very, very disrespectful that this character is not a real soror, or Amanda Seales is not a real soror, so why is she wearing this badge? The lady's exact words, while disrespectful, don't do that again. Also, it's just been a lot. Apparently Michael Myers is homophobic. And we know the long-going battle with Dave Chappelle's Netflix stand-up special. A lot of the trans community is not feeling it. They want it removed. Netflix refuses to move. A lot of people are defending Dave Chappelle, and a lot of people of the trans community is very highly offended. But the gay community are like, it's just a lot. And I just want to know, and I may catch all the backlash here, but is it just me? This is my question to you. Is it just me, or is this generation just getting a little too sensitive for me? Just a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'm about to go ahead and give my 2 cents on the situation. I just feel like it's a little too sensitive for me. Like, it's almost like we're taking away freedom of speech. We're taking away so many rights that we have as Americans. And it's like you're not allowed to say anything without offending an entire community of people. And it's becoming frustrating because you almost can't even express your beliefs without being bashed or canceled. And it's a little frustrating. Let's go into specifics with your entire sorority situation. I don't really know. I didn't go away to college. I don't know much about pledges and everything other than what I see on television. But I know I have seen plenty of films that was particularly about frats and sorors, and there's been plenty of movies about it. Although some are fiction, we've seen plenty of films. So why does this actress who's pretending to be someone why does that offend you that she is representing your fraternity or your sorority? I don't understand why that is so offensive to her. If anything, it should be an honor that they put that the name is ringing out on a major platform like HBO television show. I just think she just took it way too far. Like, if reaching was a person, she would be it. Just saying. It was just extreme. I don't think it was that serious. It was just like, what? Like, I get it. I have never pledged, so I'm sure the blood, sweat, and tears that you guys have put into it, I respect it. And I'm sure Issa Rae or the writers or whoever, the directors, whoever chose to put the badge on her did not look at it in a way of disrespect. I'm sure it was a way of representing, putting on. So I think it was weird that she looked at it as a sign of disrespect. Michael Myers is a homophobic? What? Can we make it make sense? Okay, so I saw Halloween Kills like 2 weeks ago, and I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. So apparently they're saying he's homophobic because of the scene where he kills, spoilers, he kills a gay couple and he props them up like their photo that they have with each other, like one is laying on the other one's lap, but they're both dead, and some way, somehow he's homophobic for that. Okay, so if he's homophobic for killing the gay people, what does that make him when he kills all the straight people that he has killed? You understand what I'm saying? Like, the movie was not him killing only gay people. It just so happened a gay couple lived in his house. And he did not kill them because they were gay or because they were gay people living in his house. He killed them because they were people in his house. Period. Serious. Like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Also, with the Dave Chappelle special, I have not watched it. I'm not that big of a fan of stand-up comedy specials. I don't really get into it, but you know, if it's on, I'll watch and kiki, but I haven't watched it. This is something I always dreaded talking about, because I do know that the LGBTQT community will take your head off. They will come for you and cancel you before you even get started. But I have to be honest, and I'm a huge supporter of the community. But I think it's extreme now. I think that a lot of people are not going to understand your lifestyle, and that's just the reality of it. You can't expect everyone to be so open-handed and accepting, of you. However, they do have to respect you. And I just feel like, you know, everything that someone says or does, it's like, you know, you guys are ready to tear them to shreds. Like, maybe it's just me, like, I just don't be caring about stuff. Like, if somebody don't like me, I don't care. Like, that's their problem, not mine. So, you know, to make people feel like they have to like you, you have to like me, and, you know, this, that, and third, it's a little extreme to me. Like, I notice a lot of the gay community is actually speaking against the trans. Like, they stand with them, but they feel like, you know, it's not that serious. It's jokes. That's what comedians do, you know, and that's been for years. And why is it such a big deal now? Like, no one can say anything without it being offensive, even if it's in the you know, even if it's jokes. Like I said, I just think it was extreme, if you ask me. But it's just like, y'all gotta relax. Because overall, me personally, as I get older and more mature in life, I learned that you don't have to always agree with people's lifestyles, people's beliefs, people's choices. You don't have to always agree with it, but you do have to respect people. And as a black woman, you know, I'm not going to always be someone's choice. I'm not going to always be someone's preference. There are some people that just don't like me because of how I look. However, you do have to respect me. Period. And I'm not saying you gotta walk around and kiss my ass and apologize all the time, but just respect me. And that's all that, you know, as black people, that's all we really ask for. Like, we're not asking you guys to be our best friends and invite us to your homes. It's just give us that respect as people, as human beings. Anybody, the LGBT community, whoever, people of different religions, people of different race, different backgrounds, different beliefs. We have to just give that respect. Even if you don't believe in what they believe in, just respect it and keep it pushing. I think it's funny how, and I'm going to just end it there because I'm not going to go, this is a little slow week. I think it's funny, a gay man actually on TikTok addressed the situation about, he had made, he was defending someone, and he was like, I don't care, I said what I said. As a gay man, I stand on it. And, he agreed with me. He was like, I feel like this generation, y'all are just too soft. I grew up black, gay, I dealt with this, I dealt with that, and I kept it pushing. It didn't break me. I didn't try to cancel people and all this, that, and the third like you guys do. So one young lady, she actually commented and said, it's not about being sensitive. We trying to break all the generational curses that's been passed down from your generation. So I was just like, okay, sis, I understood where the young lady was coming from, because there are a lot of ways and beliefs that, were passed down from our parents, from their parents. And, our generation did come from some trauma. I will agree to that. However, in my personal opinion, we just knew how to take a licking and kept on ticking. Like, we are not as soft and sensitive as this generation is. Does it make it right that we accepted a lot of things, and the way we grew up? We can't help that, but we just knew how to deal with certain things. Whatever traumas was happening, whether it was in our homes, whether it was on the streets, living through the crack era, through whatever it is, you got through it. It made you tough. You managed, you survived. You might got a little issues here and there now, but we got through that shit. You know what I mean? Like, we wasn't ready to cancel everybody just cause. I don't know. I personally just think it's just too much. Like, the sensitivity level is too much for me. Bring it down. And ultimately, I don't care, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say. In my opinion, everybody wants their rights, and everybody gets their rights. Whether it's Asian hate rights, whether it's LGBT community rights, whoever, everybody gets their rights but us. And we are the ones that will stand for everybody, protest for everybody. When it was the freaking hate crimes on the Asians, when it was the freaking LGBTQ wanted to get mad, like all of these things, we often stand and we ride for it, and it's like we just never get the same in return. Where's our rights? We don't get any rights. Certain things happen. President in office signing a bill right then and there for stop this hate crime, stop that hate crime, protect this one. Where the fuck is ours? Weird, isn't it? Anyway, with that being said, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about all this sensitivity? Is it that we finally need to start breaking some of these childhood traumas and generational curses by speaking up and calling people out? Or is everybody just being just a little bit too damn sensitive? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow me on all of my social medias. Everything will be in the description down below. And Jenny is